Whether it's for security and peace of mind, or just for showing off when your friends come over, having a secret hiding spot for your items or yourself can make your home feel unique and fun. You're watching the Interesting and Creative Designs channel. Here are some incredibly ingenious hidden rooms and secret furniture that will blow your mind. First up is a series of secret room doors made by the American company Creative Home Engineering. Combining award-winning precision engineering with renowned high-security expertise, this company creates secret doors and hidden passageways that are unique to each client's specifications. Bookcases, staircases, secret vault doors, they do it all. What's really interesting though are the different ways in which the doors are opened. Some you can simply open like normal, they're just well camouflaged, whereas others require more creative thinking, like moving a bust or an ornament. What would you choose as your secret key? And more importantly, what would you be hiding on the other side of the door? Actually, scratch that. I don't want to know. Moving on, we have this unassuming side table, which holds many secret compartments. Seriously, you won't believe just how many extra drawers this thing has, or how many weapons this guy is able to hide within it. First, there are extra spaces concealed behind the main drawers. Then you have a large drawer at the bottom, then one on either side. You have this small knife drawer in the corner. Then dropping down from the top is another compartment, an even bigger knife drawer here. And a removable panel on top with a hidey hole. Well, if you live in this kind of lifestyle, you need a lot of hiding places, I guess. Now, here's a clever idea that could prevent injuries and help to keep your family safe. These hidden stairs are just part of the floor until a button is pressed and the basement reveals itself. A guardrail is raised at the same time to stop anyone from accidentally falling in, and the steps automatically descend into position before being locked into place, ready to walk on. It's much more preferable than having a permanent staircase in your kitchen, which is a huge hazard to both children and clumsy adults. Plus, it would make for a great entrance to a games room, if you're allowed one down there. As the saying goes, out of sight, out of mind. What exactly is this person searching for, I wonder? Well, if you're someone who hates doing laundry, then you'll probably love this next design by Studio Moby Dick. Concealed behind these wooden panels is the dreaded washing machine. Let's be honest, it can make the place look a bit untidy, which is ironic given its function. So being able to hide it away like this when it's not in use is a big plus in my book. Now, we're big advocates of using the space under your stairs on this channel, and this hidden closet by Matt Risinger is a great example of how to do that tastefully. Sure, once you know it's there, it's not exactly hidden, but the closet blends in nicely, and it'll free up a lot of space in the hallway. The computer desk in the alcove next to it is a nice idea too, giving you a space to work in that's free from mess and clutter. Next, a more common place to hide things is the bedroom. But rather than hide things under the bed, why not hide them within your headboard? It's the last place people would think to look, and with a range of locking mechanisms available, you can keep your toys, guns, or valuables away from wandering hands. The main panel of the headboard can be controlled automatically with the use of a remote, while side cabinets and further cabinets within the central compartment can be operated by hand and locked with a keypad or RFID system. Pretty neat, huh? Carrying on, we have this ornate desk and armchair that look fit for royalty. And of course, a king or queen is bound to have many things they wish to remain top secret. Thankfully, this royal Italian furniture caters perfectly for such an occasion, as it contains several secret compartments in which to stash secret documents, expensive items, and all sorts of miscellaneous knickknacks. Within drawers, there are further drawers. Pushing or pulling in the correct place will reveal all manner of secret places. The level of detail is stunning. It reminds me of those puzzle boxes you get, the ones I can never get past the first level of. There are just layers upon layers of secrets hidden within this furniture. So many, in fact, you'd have a hard time remembering where they all are. I mean, even if a thief had the blueprints, it'd take them long enough just to access everything. Just within the chair alone, there are areas you'd never think to store things in. But wait until you see the desk's hidden centerpiece. It's like the Russian doll of desks, where the secrets just keep coming. Amazing. Do you ever find yourself wanting to retreat to a quiet place and just watch the game or a movie in peace? The trick is to build yourself a secret cinema room, like this one designed by Appa Home Renovations. A push of the correct ornament and your hidden world of entertainment opens up, inviting you in for the ultimate viewing experience. It's a luxury that few adults can likely afford these days, but one that's well worth saving up for. This one's even got a starlight roof. Man, I'm jealous right now. Up next, this guy wishes to draw our attention to another drawer within a drawer. Accessible behind a drop-down panel and the use of a key, it's a simple design, but one that could very well keep your phone and other valuables safe from an intruder. Not all households have space for a cabinet under the stairs, but if you're smart, you may still be able to access that space in a different way. The aptly named Smart Space Stair Storage Company from the UK is aiming to reclaim the under-stair space for many homeowners, using this simple yet ingenious solution. Just look at the amount of storage space under there. You could put luggage, shoes, cat boxes, or anything else that may otherwise be clogging up your hallway. Maybe your friend could live there and help provide you with the stationery when you need it. It doesn't matter what you use it for really. The point is at least that you can and should use it, especially if you live in a small home. What's this man doing under the floorboards? Well, speaking of small homes, this tiny home has to make use of every inch of available space, which means storing things, or humans in this case, under the floorboards. You could probably fit a surprising amount of goods down there, though I think this father and son misinterpreted the meaning of crawl space, as they seem to just literally enjoy crawling around. Still, they seem happy enough, and I suppose that's all that matters. Are you ready for a magic trick? Staircase up Piro. Okay, it's not exactly the best trick in the world, but these so-called magic stairs are still pretty cool. The automated system is much easier and safer than having to use a pole or a string to pull them down towards you. Now watch them disappear again. Whoa. This next hidden door is expertly camouflaged into the surrounding brickwork. Did you spot it before he opened it? I think I'd forget where it was even if I lived there, which could lead to some awkward moments when your friends catch you pushing on the wall with no success while you claim to have a secret den. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep that secret to myself. Here's a motorized version of an under-the-stairs storage space created by David Molyneux. It's similar to the system we saw earlier, only being able to access the space at the push of a button is much more convenient as it leaves both hands free to load or unload bulky items. Nice, just remember to watch your head. I'm not gonna lie, the following clips make me a little bit paranoid about when I next stay at a hotel. I feel like I'm going to have to push a button on every mirror or tile just to see if there's a secret compartment lurking behind them. These ones were installed by Maxim Neklovich, and I can see how they might be useful for covering up unsightly pipes and areas you may need access to at a later date. In fact, that's primarily what these hidden sections are for, but I can't help thinking that someone else might use this technique for a more sinister purpose. Anyway, that's just me. I'll keep pushing on those tiles and maybe one day I'll find a donut or a coffee like Maxim here. How many doors can you see here? Well, now we know that there are at least 2, but there could be more that we still can't see. It's not just bricks that can be used to hide secret doors. The door to this hidden room by German Interior Solutions is camouflaged among what looks like firewood. It had me fooled. It's hard to make a pantry look stylish, but then again, you don't need to if you can hide it away completely like the owners of this house managed to do. They made it look like part of the regular kitchen, despite it being huge. Now, by this point in the video, you should already be wary of bookcases, but let's see what's hiding behind this one. Turns out it's a very nice office space. I wouldn't mind working in a place like that. Actually, I'd love it. You know those scenes in action movies where the villain's plans rise from the floor out of nowhere? Wouldn't you much rather have a pool table rise out of the ground? I know I would, and so too did this homeowner apparently. Good call, and what a lovely table it is. You'd have to make sure you don't accidentally retract the table mid-game though, because that would be very annoying, depending on who's winning. Once again though, I'm very jealous, and the way the floor pops back into position is awesome. Last but not least, check out these movable sliding walls by Klein USA. They're reminiscent of the sliding walls seen in Japanese houses and can be used to conceal or open up an area within the home. It makes a change to having the same four walls around staring at you 24/7. And that's it! Which of these ingenious inventions was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Please remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more interesting and creative content. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.